Hey Illumineers, I have the new Illumineers Quest Palace Heist, and I'm gonna unbox this for us and see what's inside. So let's take a look. First of all, let's talk about the fact that it comes in a storage box. The last Illumineers Quest, which was Deep Trouble featuring Ursula, did not come in a storage box. The community was like, we need a box. And here we have a new storage box, of course featuring some fantastic art from the game, and then you have the storage box for everything that's inside. Illumineers Quest, of course, is the co-op version of Disney Lorcana, where you play together with other Illumineers, or you can even play as a solo player and defeat Jafar. All right, let's take a look. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so starting off, we have the board. So in the last Illumineers Quest, Ursula came with like a little paper play mat, and they have upgraded to now we have an actual like game board. And of course, Ravensburger is known for making high quality games, so I am super glad to see some of these upgrades to Illumineers Quest. Maybe they'll reprint the Ursula one, the Deep Trouble, and give us a board and a storage box, who knows. And here is our game board for Jafar. Okay, so this is where the Jafar deck will go, and it has places for everything. There's the crown, the Hexwell crown here, Jafar's, draw Jafar's on, and his deck, discard the scenario deck, his hand, locations, inkwell, the play area, and then tracking the lore along the bottom. It looks like Jafar's trying to get all the way to 40. And on the back side, oh my goodness, we have some incredible art. This looks amazing. This is really great art. They showed this in the art made stage on Discord the other day. I love that we have the Illumineers in here, Martin, Shanze, and Venturo. We have Jafar, and then we have some glimmers attempting to get that Hexwell crown there that is giving Jafar his power. I'm just gonna leave this out here on this art side because this is super cool. Also, I just peeked, and on the inside of the box lid, we have some more art in here. Ah, I love this. Jafar, he's so evil. Such a good villain. That's really fun. All right, now we have lots of goodies in here. We have our rules. So of course, telling us how to play, very important. And this game, as I understand it, is different from how we played the last Illumineers Quest, where it was just kind of normal-ish gameplay against Ursula. Working together, you'll race to collect lore and escape with the crown to prevent Jafar from becoming unstoppable. To defeat him, the Illumineers must each have 20 or more lore while one of you has the reforged crown. And if Jafar reaches 40, he steals the crown back immediately and unleashes its terrifying power for his own ends. So we have to steal the crown and get to 20 lore each, all players, before he can get to 40. In here we have, all right, we've got Jafar, the supreme sorcerer of Lorcana. And these are our scenarios. So this is what we had in Illumineers Quest Deep Trouble. So we have 4 different difficulty levels. We have easy, normal, hard, and extreme. And so each of these different scenarios has different Illumineer abilities. Oh man, okay, I can't wait to actually play this. We have our reforged crown over here. All right, here it is. Oh man, can you see the reforged crown? At the start of their turn, whoever has this item gains 2 lore, and if this item would leave play for any reason, Jafar steals it instead. While Jafar has this item, he can't lose the game. Oh man, that is cool. These are deck is. This is so cool. So again, going back to the need for storage, the game comes with 3 decks. You have your scenario deck, Jafar's deck, and then you have 2 decks for Illumineers that are pre-built and ready to go, just designed for Illumineers Quest. And they gave us deck boxes to keep them all stored in, featuring some art from the game. Well, obviously, this is for Jafar's deck because it has Jafar. And then we have what looks like Pinocchio and Elsa. And then this is a Bolt and Goofy deck box. So then you know exactly what deck is in each box. That is so cool. This is fantastic. Okay, so we have our 3 decks in here in the storage box. So let's open up this one first. This is the scenario deck for Jafar. And of course, I will eventually put sleeves on these. Oh, that's so cool. The metal scorpion. Ooh, giant genie working for Jafar. There's some fantastic art in here. They're all illusion characters. Not all illusion characters. Oh man, wow. Ooh, the giant hourglass. Okay, and then there's these new obstacle cards that are locations. So endless staircase, perilous ascent. It's a location that's an obstacle. When Jafar plays this location, he deals 3 damage to the character with the highest cost each Illumineer has in play. Woo. Wow, 9 willpower. These are crazy. Oh man, lots of obstacles. So many. The ink moat, first line of defense. Okay, so there's Jafar's deck. Put that in Jafar's box. Honestly, the box, these deck boxes are just, I love it. I love it so much. Ooh, oh, wow. So Pinocchio and Elsa, these are foil cards that come in this deck. And Pinocchio is a legendary foil and a super rare. And then we have all the rest of the cards. So this is a Blurple deck. Blue and purple, so Blurple. Sapphire and Amethyst. That is this box. I will eventually put sleeves on all of these cards. And then the last one, of course, is our Goofy and Bolt. Goofy, again, being the legendary Bolt super rare. So cool. I love the sand effects on these cards. They look fantastic. Ooh, there's some fun cards in here. Nani, Lilo, Stitch, Bolt. All right. And into the deck box. That goes. All right, what else do we have in here? It looks like we have just 2 more things. One is we have counters. So these are like damage counters, it looks like. Lots of damage counters. And then we have our reward card. So this is something that came in the Illumineers Quest Deep Trouble, and we have it again. Be it known, the contents shall remain hidden while I, Jafar, am Supreme Sorcerer of Lorcana. So there's something in here for the Illumineers to find, but we have to defeat Jafar first. So I am not opening this. This is going to remain a secret until we can defeat Jafar. And wow, I mean, talk about an upgrade from Illumineers Quest Deep Trouble. This is amazing. And then of course we have the storage box, and we have some bags that we can put everything back into. Let's see here, I'm gonna take the crown, I'm gonna take Jafar, I'm gonna take the rules and the scenario deck, and our prize card. We're gonna slide those all in here. What's nice is that you don't need anything else. You don't need anything besides what comes in this box to play. Okay, there are these little like lifts or whatever. So I'm gonna take those out. I think those were getting in the way. So now, okay, we got our deck boxes in. We've got all of our little counters in. I put them in the little bag. We've got our rules, the Jafar card, the Hexwell crown, the scenario cards there. We've got our board right on top. That fits right in the box. And now we can close it all up and we have everything that we need to play Palace Heist stored in here. I cannot wait to play. This looks amazing. I love the new storage. It's fantastic. And I love that this is a game that you can play over and over again with friends and family. You can even play against Jafar yourself as a solo player, and everything just keeps in this little box and you can just keep bringing it out. So there you go. There is Illumineers Quest, Palace Heist. Check it out. Palace Heist comes out with Reign of Jafar, which pre-release is at hobby stores and local game stores. Also Disney Parks on May 30th, and you can find it everywhere else on June 6th. Thanks for watching and happy questing.